Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the Spanish campaign, where I've actually been away from recording for a couple of days. And so I was about to say don't quite remember what's going on, but I didn't know when I was playing it either. Who we're at war with, what's going on with this, I have no idea. We will do our best. Anyway, we've got a big fight to kick off. These very weird Orion class ships, potentially quite nasty, Valiant, and a whole bunch of smaller ships. I'm going to have to do our best. And I find that when you encounter a ship that you're not used to, is the time that you can get caught unawares, make mistakes, and end up getting your ships sunk. So we want to avoid that. Wow, that looks so weird. This is much more conventional, but those are just odd. Okay, so we've got the two battleships, the battle cruiser, and then we've got our heavy cruiser division, the light cruisers, and the destroyers. Right, light cruisers. Yeah. In fact, do what you're doing. Screen the battleships. That's fine. And destroyers, I'm going to get you to screen the battle cruiser. Right. Where's the enemy? And what are they doing? Let's have a look at you. How very interesting of you. Weird design. Really weird. And this is the battle cruiser. This is, I think, the much more dangerous ship, potentially. Looks great, actually. Great design by the AI. Looks-wise, anyway. So, I'm going to get the capital ships to focus fire on that, first of all. And I'm going to let the fleet sort itself out. But nice to see the Rayanas in combat, although I think they're going to have a busy old time of it. I doubt we're in range. Yeah, 40 kilometers out. Nowhere near in range. Okay. I don't need to turn away that aggressively in that case. Got time to sort things out. Now, the battle cruisers are 28. So I'm just going to... the battleships, sorry. Gonna... Nope, I'm not going to, because it won't let me. Right. If I'm very lucky, they will feed their lighter ships into me. And I'll be able to kind of take them out piecemeal. What's coming up first? Yeah, the destroyers. Okay. Ballada. Taking point. Don't think there's much chance of getting hits, but we shall see. Yeah, hanging around at like 20-kilometer range. Really don't want to do anything too aggressive until we we can actually get IDs on some of these ships. Happy for them to spread themselves out. A couple of partials on the battlecruiser. Oh, come on, game. Actually, that's probably Windows. Just deciding to tab me out for no reason, which it's been doing lately. Very annoying. Continue to try and edge. You know, just keep them at arm's length. Of course, the screening ships are going to start doing weird things, aren't they? Try and keep them under control. That partial. Oh, that wasn't. 10H going through the forward deck. I think the heavy cruisers are also trying to hit the battle cruiser, which is lovely, but I'd kind of like you to take out the small ships if you can. Oh, lovely. Beautiful shot. Pamplona. Hitting the main tower and killing the bridge crew by the looks of it. Possibly even just outright sinking the ship. Yep. But not before they fire torpedoes. Wow, those are long range torpedoes. All ships come to new heading. Overpen. Oh, that wasn't though. Navarra. Good job. Right. We have another destroyer to deal with. Oh, brilliant hit. Navarra again. Although I think that was on the cruiser. I have no desire to tangle up with torpedoes. Oh, lovely. Pollarda. Lucky. definitely torpedoes coming in. Want to be as far away from them as possible. Oh, wow. Okay. Ballada with a big hit there. Okay, smashing. Another destroyer down. We've got the Essex coming in. She also has a heavy torpedo armament, so worth eliminating her as well. Let's have a look at design. Not bad. A little bit lightly armed, only 6 8-inch guns. Obviously very heavy torpedo armament. Just want to pick them off one by one. She's flooding pretty badly already. God damn! 14-inch gun from the Huracan de Leon with a big old explosion. Come on, sink. %9 float. Turning away. Very heavily damaged. How that doesn't capsize the ship, I do not know. Oof, just falling short. Right, probably. Because that's all the light stuff over there. Capital ships are unescorted. And start heading back in their direction. Oh, that's a nice hit. Bit more flooding, down to 8. Three, 2, 1, sunk. Navarra getting the final shot. Right. Let's have a look at these British capital ships then. So we've got standard bulkheads, slow. Wow. 18.6-inch main belt. That is thick. They don't have the best guns in the world, but that is a thick ship. And we have the Valiant here, not a thick ship, but has the more dangerous weapons, I would say. So let's concentrate on bringing her down. We've got a bunch of light cruisers over here. Okay. They are not the important target. That battle cruiser is. Oh, wow. That was a huge hit from the Maria Josefa. Ooh, 10-inch. Getting somewhere vulnerable. Hits but no damage. Another 10-inch. Getting a bit of flooding damage. Ooh. Okay. A little bit of good damage there. Ooh, main deck pen by the Maria Josefa. I don't know. I'll need to brush up on my pronunciations again. Okay, another half belt pen. Nothing too serious. Kind of hail of fire from the smaller ships. Just keeping the damage control crews pretty busy, blowing off the odd secondary gun. Oh, that was a nice hit. Destroying a main gun on the Orion. Now the secondary gun gets blown off on the Valiant. Might get a torpedo hit in, but I doubt it. It's not close enough for that. Jeez, that flooding is pretty bad on Valiant. Has managed to turn her guns to fire though. Ah, down she goes. Perfect. Okay, that was a dangerous ship. Main belt pen? Wow, okay. Close enough to do some serious damage then. But mostly they're just getting chipped away. Wow, Orion took a massive hit from something. Flooding out. 14-inch guns. Yep, down she goes. Okay. Let's finish off the KG-5. Oh, main belt pens. Main gun destroyed. Hail of small HE rounds. A lot of flooding as well. These only have standard, I say only, standard's usually fine, but a lot of the AIs are running around with maximum bulk kits on everything, but they only have anti-flood 1. They do have the watertight doors, but yeah, anti-flood 1, especially once we start taking out engines. It's going to cause some flooding problems. And sunk. Fantastic. Right, where are those light cruisers? Over there. Right, gents, we've got some light cruisers to deal with. Do. Of course, all the cruisers have broken their turrets. Might just not be in range. Oh, don't think it will necessarily matter. The Bristol gets nailed. Looks like cruisers even been doing. They're just running away. 32 knots. Okay, they can run away reasonably well. Bandera has the range to engage them. These guys on normal, can they fire? Yeah, if I put them on AP. Oh, ho, ho. Bandera. 54,000 damage on the Chatham. Oh, and another one. Beautiful. Oh, battleships opening up too. Beautiful. Here come the inevitable torpedoes. Coventry sinks. Ceres, or series, sinks, and the Phoebe not long behind. All gone. Well, I know we're heavily outnumbered and things look bleak, but we can still pull out an absolute blinder. Those new ships working spectacularly well. Only the Orion really dealing out any damage at all. A couple of pins, presumably against the extended belt of... Oh no, they were shooting up the Don Juan de Austria, one of the light cruisers. It's very rude. Main gun accuracy, how's it looking? Yeah, pretty good actually. Pretty good. Okay. Well, the British, or rather, I should say, the English, as the British Empire's pretty much gone. Let's figure out what's going on. We are blockaded now, or at least I think we'll still be blockaded. The problem is we're just horrendously outnumbered in terms of capital ships. There's no way we can kind of do this on our own. But if the AI sends big fleets so we can knock them out, see, like here, the British government's like, normally I go fight to the end, but they have literally nothing. Yeah, I'll agree to talk, because if we can knock them out in big fights, one by one, that'd be fantastic. So, good stuff. Yeah, look at this. this is just like crazy. In terms of the fleet, I mean, we do have all this mothballed stuff, but it's not going to help too much. Mind you, these ships might help with a power projection. Not very much. I'll keep my keep my strategy of basically what we've got. We are getting more ships eventually, but not super soon. Wow. Oh, of course, repairs. Ships coming in for repairs. That's going to slow things down. In that case, I'm going to suspend all of these ships. We do need them. But does that fix it? Yeah. 35. Yeah, I think we could keep one of them on the go. Oh, and I had a naming request. There we go. Right. Yeah, so what is our status here? Well, like, why does everyone hate us all of a sudden? Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand. So Britain has a pretty similar sized fleet to us. It's actually larger in terms of total tonnage, but we put the hurt on them there. But yeah, no wonder we're blockaded. 17 battleships from Austria, and 48. Look, yeah, it's Italy. Italy's the big problem, which is annoying because I've tried to keep friendly with Italy for ages. Anyway, the Tudela has found the Prometheus, or rather, the Prometheus has found a convoy protected by the Tudela. We shall shoo them away. But if we can start piecing out, that'd be good. This is not a war of aggression. This is a getting rid of the stupid war that we find ourselves in for no reason of our own. In fact, you know, my whole policy has been to avoid exactly this. And we even had an event where it's like, hey, who do you want to side with? This side or that side? And we pieced out against the side we didn't pick. Yeah, very weird. See if we can chase them off. Until they stop jinking all over the place. Or we're closer, one of the two. There we go. Couple of partial pens. And just not very much. It's jinking everywhere. And the range is quite long. Wow, what a hit. Okay. Forward belt pen. Dumping torpedoes in the water at us. Turn. Well, they got to hit back. Not leading the target enough. Oh, that's a good sound. Yeah, nothing too serious in terms of hits, though. Yeah, not a brilliant angle, but we are definitely chipping away at them. Excuse me, that is my telephone. Back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Phone call dealt with. Ba -ba -ba -da -da, da -da 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 -da. Oh, oh. Oh, lovely. Couple of solid hits there. Now, the Prometheus would normally be faster than us, but with all the damage she's taken, she's not able to get away. And that's going to finish her off, I think. Or maybe one more salvo. Come on, that's got to do her in, surely. Yep, there we go. Sunk. Well, hopefully that continues to encourage them to surrender. No, realize that Spain is not their enemy. Have no desire to go to war with the UK at all. They have absolutely nothing that we want. It's just shooting for shooting's sake. So there's no other battle. So I'm going to cut to the beginning of next turn to see what kind of political nonsense is going on. Okay, there we go. They have pieced out. Whoa! That's a big indemnity. I don't want any airships. I just want the money. What? No, I do. I mean, I don't care. I genuinely don't care. But it's just annoying. I think I'm going to have to do this one. Like, if I have a choice, I cannot... normally I'd be like, oh, bring it on, who cares? And I'm kind of tempted to do it just to see if it causes anyone else to break off, but I don't think it'll help me. So I'm going to say, no, we shouldn't do that. And we have a battle with Austria. Okay. Let's have a look at it. I think I might break the episode here, actually, just because I don't want to. These battles are so important that we don't lose any ships. I really want to be fresh each time I go into them. So, the Victorioso, okay. Oh, it's just the Klosterneuburg and the Hohenheim. Okay, it's just a bunch of heavy cruisers, right? Okay, and these are old armored cruisers. Okay, cool. So it's basically the Victorioso it's going out for sea trials. Cool. Cool. Ah, yes. Glorious. She's a good-looking ship. Oh, well, maybe apart from the weird quarter deck. Might look better as a flush deck ship, but still. And then we have 3 pretty old armoured cruisers. Let's get ready to greet them. They're out of range at the moment. Oh, they're turning around. Yeah, looks like they might be. They're not fast enough. Words. They are not fast enough to get away from us. If that is what they're doing. Hard to tell. Oh yeah, and I wish I could cut off this little platform. Ballada are opening up. She does have slightly more modern guns. She's got the Mark IVs. Victoriosas are obviously bigger. Being the mighty 16-inch. Haha. Still, not expecting hits at maximum range. He says, and then the Ballada's like, "Oh really? You're not? let me show you what you're missing." Oh wow, the Blanca actually firing all of her turrets. Impressive. Oh, hello. 20,000 damage from a 16-inch shell. And a flash fire. Oh my god, it's the 16-inch shells. Yeah. Oh, that was brutal. Sending out a torpedo in a... Oh, they're going for the destroyers. See, it was a weird direction. Oh, and finished off by a shot from the Ballada. Just the Temes to go. Some unfortunate things headed towards it. Wiped out half of a structure. And that salvo, most of which overpenned. Bang. Brutal. Utterly brutal. Still, there's plenty more where those cruisers came from. We are nowhere close to putting any sort of dent in the blockading enemy forces. We've got all those Italian ships to worry about as well. Our only hope is if they've like just spanned out like 100 just paper thin, full of like cordite minimum bulkhead rubbish. Otherwise it's going to be a slog, because every time we get into battle our ship's going to go into dock for repairs, and they're just, it's going to be really, really difficult. Speaking of light cruiser destroyer fight, that I am going to save for the next episode, and I will see you then. Bye for now.